My feed
is nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's, and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him. Oh my God.
Good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing God's work.
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
One of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, Discord's down. There's solar flares. There's viruses. There's hackers, anonymous, state actors, China, Iran, North Korea. They're all. I'm under siege by all sides. So you may have seen a slight glitch at the beginning. That wasn't me. Okay, it was. I mean, I did press the wrong button with my hands. I did that, but it's because I have. It's because of the headphones. There was a virus that sent a signal into my headphones, which then triggered the muscles of my fingers to move in a certain way. Look it up. Okay? Look it up. It can happen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Jokes Explained by an Expert, live this Friday, May 8th. The theme of this stream is do your own research, as usual. Now, we actually have some breaking news in the comedy world. First of all, bingo is the main focus. Obviously, we're playing bingo here on Twitch, so get your bingo cards and get ready to win bingo. If you win bingo, you can link a link to a video in the chat that I will watch at the end of the stream, and you can also donate your bits and your YouTube super chats to try to, if you're the top donator of the day, you get to link your link at the end as well. So you can simply job create your way to a link as well. Thank you, Sauerkraut, for the T3 subscription. Sauerkraut is our mod as well, and also Sauerkraut is on maybe the worst internet on the planet, but still modding just with a 2 to 5 minute delay. So that's not a green light for you guys to go wild just because the supervisor is on a 3 minute delay, okay? Because 3 minutes is not that long. We got to get to some news here. I don't know if you saw this. This is just crazy. This is big comedy world news. Now, I can see by the yellow border not on the browser that it's not selected. So I'm going to have to go over here, and then you guys just talk amongst yourself for one quick second. And then here we are. Now, what the heck? Look at this. Look what has happened. Addressing a cash thing leaving. A cash thing is leaving the flagrant. You guys, a lot of you who've been here, you know, for the past 10 years, you have seen the intro video. We've got the flagrant boys. There's Andrew Schultz, Akash Singh, and the other guys. And they're all sitting on the couch being flagrant together. Thanks, Satello. But he's leaving. I don't know what the deal is here, but this is big news.
Everybody, welcome to Flagrant. Schultz here, Alex Media, Marky.
Okay, so his name is Alex Media.
Gagnon.
What's up? Marky Gagnon.
Myles is back there.
What did he say? Who is back there?
Myles is back there. Myles is on.
What's up?
Myles is back there.
What? There's another Myles? How's that possible?
And we're on the West Coast. Thank you, Alex Media, for hosting us in WTF Media Los Angeles studios. Beautiful, lovely.
Nice.
Don't you guys dare say you like this better. Okay? We spent way too much money on that podcast studio in New York City. But come check out the podcast here if you guys are in town. Now, we got to address the elephant in the room, no pun intended. Okay? As I'm sure you guys are aware, our boy Akash, he really went through it earlier this year, showed amazing resilience and, you know, selling out Radio City recently, setting records in Toronto, just crushing stand-up.
Crushing stand-up. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. This is a wild decision by Akash Singh because, as I've spoken about before here, stand-up comedy is how you monetize your podcast further. So how is he going to monetize? He's leaving the podcast and just doing stand-up. That doesn't make any sense because stand-up is directly related to your podcast. I'm very confused.
Around the globe and literally just like living the dreams that he would tell me about at 2 a.m. when we're eating fucking egg sandwiches at Veselka. So it's been amazing to see. But the experience has put things in perspective for him. And he has made the decision to focus all of his energy on stand-up. He is going to be stepping away from the pod. It is bittersweet. You know, we wish that he did not want to do that. But at the same time, you know, it's very hard not to root for your friend, you know, literally living his dreams. And if he feels he's got to give everything to that, then that's exactly what he's got to do. And we're going to rock with him. We hope you guys continue to rock with him. Go check out the show.
Okay. Let me just back up for it. This is very strange. Okay, this is tough. This is tough because I'm a big Flagrant fan. I listen to all of the Flagrant Boys conversations, you know, all the time. So this is a crazy development here. Also, really risky. Andrew Schultz exposing his toesies on the video podcast. The toes are the window to the soul. So let's see if he is upset about this. And I think I may detect it. If the toes wiggle, he's actually quite upset that Akash has gone.
Not to root for your friend, you know, literally living his dream.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Living his dream.
Did you see that? Did you see the wiggle?
Literally living his dream.
Right there. Yeah. Wow. So there's tension.
And if he feels he's got to give everything to that, then that's exactly what he's got to do. And we're going to rock with him. We hope you guys continue to rock with him. Go check out the show. We saw the show Radio City. It's phenomenal. You guys should absolutely go check it out. AkashSingh.com for tickets. So we just wanted to, you know, clear the air. Akash hasn't been on the pod for a while. And we thought it was time that we, you know, talk to you guys about it. Thoughts, boys?
It's bittersweet because this is my brother.
Wow.
I love him. I was here day one of this podcast, and it's like, all right, we were started together and together. Bad boys for life.
Yeah.
Some gay shit, you know? But yeah, man.
Bad boys for life. Some gay shit. Yes. Good to acknowledge that is some gay shit. Okay, well, wow. Crazy development. But this leads us into bingo. This leads us into bingo, guys. So get your bingo cards. And, you know, to honor Akash, we're going to watch some Akash Singh comedy, of course. You guys got 2.5 milli subs. So maybe he'll start his own podcast. I don't know. We got 17 players for bingo. If anybody wants in. Oh! Let me add the... What the hell? YouTube chat was not going on. Select live sources. Activate selected. Thank you. Okay. Get your bingos. We are bongoing. There he is. The title of this clip is called Wife Skipped Comedy Show for What?
Do you have anyone here with you? Or she's taking a shit.
That's poo. That's a poo right off the tippy top. She's taking a shit, and that's a public. You know what? There's a public toilet as well because this is a public venue. I assume this is not a private comedy club. Crowds are. Look at this guy, mouth agape, laughing like he's never laughed before at the thought of a. And it is very funny to imagine a woman taking
Poop
a shit.
joke.
It's absolutely a poop joke. Because women, you know, they you know, I don't know if they can poo or not. I think that's just like it's sort of like a folk tale. The women who poo.
Hey man, they gotta do that sometimes. How are you guys? How'd you guys meet?
How'd you meet? You two a couple. This is beautiful stuff. Thank you. Akash Singh, he'll be fine. You know, without the Flagrant podcast, he's already built a solid fan base. They'll be sticking around. Satirical, that would actually be shits in the venue. We don't have that one.
Online, which one?
AOL.
AOL. What in the absolute fuck?
Great response. Sits on the stool. So, this is perfect crowd work interaction, right? The crowd already says something funny. Where'd you guys meet? AOL. And he comes up with the witty retort. What the absolute fuck?
What are you, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in 1998? What in the fuck
comedy.
is that? AOL?
That's a reference to the movie You Got Mail, which is what AOL used to say to you. And the movie You Got Mail is based on the movie The Shop Around the Corner, which is a lovely Christmas movie I highly recommend. Remember comedy, yes. And a dated reference. We're getting through him. Akash, he has been so good for bingo. Again, it's just so sad.
When? That's honestly still late as fuck to be on AOL. You've got mail. It's from the same bitch every
Great
time. What do you
impression.
know? Even spam accounts gave up on AOL. Like, no way, this is real. It's AOL. This was defunct in '99. Son, I didn't even know it was in business in 2004. I was in middle school when AOL dropped. We used to try to get horny in the little chat room, didn't we? ASL. Hey, she's still shitting. Ain't that crazy?
Good callback. Hey, it's good call. So, I think we talked about the poo timer before, right? Was it Crystalia who mentioned, had a similar bit about, like, are they still taking a dump?
She been shitting for a minute, dude.
Very good stuff.
Hey, I don't want to put a jamboree. She's not.
Tim Pool, you can tug on it whenever you want.
And I found out she was cheating on me last night.
What? Holy shit, are you serious? Wow!
Do you want to see the text message?
Yes, I would love to read the text messages.
You're
welcome to tug on it.
She's Baby Spice here. This is the guy. It's a coworker of hers.
Baby Spice? What is this?
What is going on?
Read the text messages.
Hey, I don't want to put a jamboree. She's not coming. I found out she was cheating on me last night.
That's so funny that I completely didn't even acknowledge that. A big bombshell drop because I was reading the chat. I can't be reading the chat. She's cheating on him. Women are annoying. This is a classic woman thing to do.
What? Holy shit, are you serious? Wow!
And that's it. I mean, as Akash has found comedy gold yet again by mining the crowd, right? As a comedian, you are basically mining the audience for gold, right? In the old days of stand-up, you had to mine your own brain and experiences for comedy like this. But now, we have discovered there's a renaissance of comedy when everyone in the crowd, and this is perfect because everyone now, right, is all media trained, right? Everyone now is always making jokes. They're always posting online. Every person on planet Earth is a comedian of some kind. So when you go to a comedy show, it's just a sea of people trying to be comedians. And you can mine them. And it's your job as a professional comic, one of the top 1,000, maybe even the 250, to just direct these sort of civilian comics in the right direction. It's just a perfect time.
See the text message?
Yes, I would love to read the text messages.
This is like the message. She's Baby Spice here. This is the guy. It's a coworker of hers.
Baby Spice? What is this? This bitch cheating on you on Discord? She ugly? I promise you she ugly. Feet probably ugly though. You got feet pics? You got feet pics?
You gave Akash Singh your phone. Look at that. Talk about trust. This is going to be PowerPoint AV comedy right there.
It's a lot of. Oh, hey, this guy got a little. Whoa, there's a little top of a dick in there. Why you showing me that? Why you didn't warn me, dog? That's a heterosexual trigger warning. Hey, be ready. There's the top of a dick in there. What are you doing, Baru?
I had to see it, so why wouldn't you?
No, that's true. You got traumatized, so you just shared it with me. That's fair. Yeah, we're trauma bonded, and your shit that you went through is very real. That cheating shit must be awful, dude. I know you're going through a lot. I'm gonna try to get. Is that why you sat up front? I'm gonna try to get you a bitch tonight.
I've had these tickets since October.
Dude, what a stank ass bitch.
Married for 2 years.
You've been married?
You've been married for 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years, and I found out literally last night. And I'm still here, and I.
So this is a new podcast. So here I was. I thought Akash was off the podcast to focus on stand-up. Little did I know that the stand-up is the podcast. I've had it all wrong. This is, again, it's hard for me to keep up with this.
And I wasn't sure if I wanted to come or not because I knew I was going to be close.
I'm so happy you came, dude. Hey, give it up for this guy, for real. That's a fucking... I hope this is cathartic for you.
It's hard. It's all fucking hard. But
It's hard, yeah, dude.
I've been watching you for so long, like, I couldn't not come to the show.
I love...
Hey, you know, if there's anyone I want to talk to when I'm going through something, it's Akash Singh. It's Akash. You know, I'm so sad Akash has gone from Flagrant. I need to see Akash Singh to tell him that it's sad. It makes me sad. Maybe, you know.
Love you, dude. I appreciate that. Come to the green room after the show. Let's talk bad about this bitch.
Nice.
Cheating ass bitch. Hey, you know what though? We can try to get you some pussy after this show. Give me your ethnicity again.
I'm half done.
Yes. Give me your ethnicity again. Hey, chat. Fuck. Ethnicity check. I should have a button for that on my stream deck. I should say, hey, introduce your, please, when you join the channel, what is your race? You know, maybe we'll have to add some more chat rules to the Bachelors of Music. You know, obviously keep it religious and political, but also, if you're checking in, tell us what your race is. Ethnicity check off the top. Oh my God, that is just very funny stuff. I'm race. Incredible stuff. American Patriot, Gordo, thank you. DJ Chemic's white Scottish with Irish heritage. Very funny accents. Clinker says 400-meter hurdles. Now that's, you know, I see what you did there. And I don't appreciate it, okay? I'll be more specific. What is your ethnic background by percentage? Do you have a printout?
That's white. You don't got it, dude.
My mother was born in Peru. She's
Yeah.
half Chinese, half Peruvian.
Oh, it's a lot going on.
That's so many races. Oh, man. What kind of stereotypes we're talking about now? So what, your mom plays the gong and the pan flute? I feel like those really cancel each other out.
So I have Peruvian citizenship as well as U.S. citizenship.
Oh, shit. What do you do for a living?
Oh, so now I'm going to be a stereotype.
Oh, so now I'm going to be a stereotype. Pan flute. Pan flutesman. Okay, so racial stereotype, right? What do you do for work? Obviously. Let's see if I can guess. Do you guys know? He said he's Peruvian American. What is that what are some Peruvian stereotypes? All I know is the Andes, alpacas.
Mexican, Peruvian, Chinese person? Fucking.
Because I live in Raleigh and I'm in software consulting.
You're not Indian. This is not even remotely stereotypical.
Yeah, but I've been to India a bunch of times.
Indian ladies, that is a thing that you could get by. You're gonna have to take some trips and fucking get ready. Have you been to India yet? Where? South?
All over.
See?
All over.
He committed to you. How you just said South. I do. Am I wrong? Just sit your ass
Boom. Boom. Oh man, he's so good at categorizing ethnicities. Akash Singh is like an anthropologist from Germany in 1911. I swear to God, dude, he is like, he can measure a person's skull from across the room.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean?
Audience polling.
It ain't racist if I'm right. Fucking, what do you want me to do? Pretend I don't know? Oh, where? What state?
Bingo!
DJ Chemix, fast bingo off the top. Didn't even have to be a fast trigger on the link. And DJ, but he is though. DJ Chemix has his link ready to go immediately. Okay, let me throw this in the pool here. I'm trying to make it add it without it playing. Here we go. Very good. We got it. Okay. Let me get the bingo cards again. Congratulations, DJ Chemix. Already a bingo just a mere minutes into Akash Singh going through the racial makeup of his audience. Bingo cards are up for grabs once again for all of those on Twitch. I accidentally linked before claiming bingo. Dude, this is DJ Chemix. He's got the link ready so fast. I almost, you actually have to be careful with that, DJ. Because one day, you might have to link to not a video that needs to be explained, and you're going to link it to someone important. Like you're from the UK, maybe you have to link to one of your lords or one of your magistrates. And you're like, oh, boom! You accidentally throw a blobby video at him. Very embarrassing. Let's get into it. This guy was just saying that he liked Akash a lot. Kind of gay shit, but when you say gay shit, that means you're just, you're acknowledging that it's gay, but you're also not gay.
I'm proud of him. I'm just so fucking proud. Like being at Radio City and just seeing,
crazy.
Like,
thank you for the cheer.
Just everybody was animated. Like they loved it. Like,
yeah.
I'm just proud of him. And I think back to when we surprised him when I came home from Sweden.
Oh yeah, his reaction was incredible.
His reaction, like he didn't even care the cameras are there, jumped up, gave me the biggest fucking bear hug. I didn't know he was that strong.
Yeah, for those of you guys, maybe newer listeners, Alex got locked up when we were on tour in Sweden, and we didn't tell Akash that he got out.
Yeah.
And then there's an earlier episode where he just
got locked up?
Just bursts in the room, and Akash sees him for the first time, thinking he was in jail the whole time, and Akash just...
Look at that. Look at the slapping. That is...
For the first time, thinking he was in jail the whole time, and Akash just goes crazy, and it was just pure love. It was beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love you, brother, but, we'll see each other, so it's all good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's cool to see all the like the venues he's selling out and everything that he's doing. I remember even like when I very first came to New York, riding in an Uber with him, and he was talking about this exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Yeah, man, like the pod's cooking, but like I want to be that guy." And then now he's doing all the stuff that he said.
Yeah.
And
the pod's cooking, but I want to be that guy. And I think I think he is pursuing anthropology.
Yeah, it's just really exciting. Like as a comic, I think we can understand. It's like, yeah, dude, you have an opportunity I mean, he's going to be an MSG like soon.
Go get
you
it.
You know what I mean?
Go
So
get it.
It's cool to see.
Yeah.
And I remember the very first clip of this pod I ever saw before I was even on.
Akash Singh selling out Madison Square Garden. Imagine how many different races of people are going to be at that show. That show's going to be fucking 10 hours long. Talk about value for money.
On it was Premium Pete.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that clip? It's back in Engine Room, and he's trying to describe the length of his penis, and he holds up a remote.
Yeah, he goes, somebody goes, you ever seen a TV remote? And then Akash goes, you take the batteries out of that. Bro, I'll never forget, and the internet will never let me forget the moment of Akash just walking me down a logic thread where about effort.
Oh, effort. Oh, yeah.
And like he just knows that I'm about to just eat my fucking own ass. And then it's just like the effort. And then he gets up and does this like Indian dance in front of me.
He made me root for the Cowboys, you know? Never. Because now that he's not a Cowboys fan, it makes me happy to see the Cowboys win. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Yeah, man. Just a lot of fucking memories. Yeah. But listen, go.
Rest in peace.
Go out and support Akash, man. Go send him some messages. Show him some love, dude.
Yep.
He's the man. He's getting after it, and he's going to continue to crush it.
Yeah. Go get a ticket to the show if there's tickets left.
Yep.
If there's ticket, yes. He really cracked the code here. That I mean, and a lot of comedians do. I mean, I want to give Akash credit, obviously, but it kind of started with Russell Peters, with sort of the pre-Akash thing, who really pioneered. I mean, you got Don Rickles was kind of the first comedian who would point out people of different races in the crowd and roast them via stereotypes. And that was a long time ago. That was over 200 years ago. But then Russell Peters really did it from, Russell Peters is an Indian man, so he did it from the Indian perspective of what race are you, and then various jokes about that. And then Akash and, 80 to 90% of the best comics are doing sort of this, are you two together? What's that like when, an Indian and an Asian come together? That's like a guy driving a tuk-tuk truck and a person who is good at math coming together. And, it's just, these jokes write themselves. Matthew Johnson says, Myles, have you ever imagined making an acceptance speech for a big award, like the Dove or Clove Awards? What would you say to close? Well, I do imagine winning awards. There's an award I've always wanted to win. I've always wanted a Nobel Prize. I've always wanted a Nobel Prize in comedy. And they don't have that yet. They have a Nobel Prize for writing, but a lot of the time they will give it to books that aren't very funny. But they need a comedy note, and I would love that just because, for one, it comes with a pretty nice payday. A lot of kroners, which are like sort of the currency but gay. I would love it, to be up there with all the great, math, Niels Bohr and Myles Anderson, Albert Einstein. I could just see it, and I imagine this a lot. And I imagine my speech would be, I would go up there, I'd say, thank you so much for this award. And then I'd point in the crowd and I'd say, what do you do for work? And it would be like a big joke because, it's a bunch of Nobel Prize people. They all do really interesting stuff. But no matter what they told me, I would say it's gay. And then I would laugh. I would bump the mic on my knee. And then if I still had time left, I would then ask them if those two are together. And then if they said yes, I would say, how do you guys fuck? And then I'd maybe get them to describe that. That's the thing with, it's hard to prepare speeches because a public speech is when you ask people in the audience to say stuff for you. 2 minutes.
Is this it?
Thank you, Matthew Johnson, for your donation.
The GPS doesn't lie.
Hey, howdy, hey, come on over.
What is this place?
A gun range? I asked.
Are they eating meat? This is the thing I love about Texans. They're always eating meat.
Hey, howdy, hey.
You guys got a little chunk of beef jerky. What, do you guys have waiting jerky? Are you guys jerking it? When I'm waiting, if I have a bit of spare time, I'll jerk it. You know, waiting at a dentist office, waiting in traffic, I'll jerk it. And that's what he's doing here. Right? He's got a little bit of jerk, and he's just jerking it in the gun range.
Hey, come on over.
What is this place?
A gun range? I asked you guys if you wanted to go shooting at the range.
I thought you meant
Okay, so you guys, if you haven't seen this is an episode of a show called Californians Move to Texas. It's by the Babylon Bee. They're like America's #1 satire newsletter YouTube channel. And these two Californians, as you can tell, they're from California because they are of mixed race. And they came to Texas because they're escaping the taxes and all the homeless poo everywhere. And they're totally woke, totally annoying, totally vegetarian, vegan. Look at, they got their little like Ring camera, ring light and tripod because they're going to be like doing TikTok dances and stuff. Just classic liberal bullshit. So yeah, they're very annoying. We hate them, but it's also very funny.
shooting like pics for my Insta.
What did you think range meant?
Oh, I thought like home on the range where the deer and the antelope play.
Well, there's no deer here. Except for that guy.
Oh, because they fucking murdered him. That's very similar to a Roseanne Barr joke. Remember when she was just like, I like to kill deer? Remember that one? That was such a good joke.
Well, and this guy too. You should try this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's get started.
No, we don't like guns, remember? I can't have you turning into some sort of crazy
So
gun nut.
annoying. She's so annoying. And in previous episodes, this guy here, he actually likes meat, and he's probably actually going to like guns, too. But this annoying fucking bitch won't let him live his manly truth. She wants him to cut his balls off, basically. Very funny stuff. Get your bingo cards. We're going back to stand-up bingo. More chances to win, more chances to play. Get your bingo cards and play every day. Sauerkraut is the chosen one, so if you don't have a bingo card, you can cheer for Sauerkraut. Now, because he's gone, rest in peace, we got to keep watching this. Finish it off here.
Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you.
It's in the crowd.
I
Fuck
have a
all you.
whole hour of material I want to work out, but there's too much happening in the front row.
Okay, humble brag, an hour of material. Wow.
This is fascinating. There's an interracial couple. One of them is cool. One of them getting on my fucking nerves.
Interracial couple. Race pandering. That's pandering to people that are a race.
AOL chat room and then cheating. 3 for 3 in fascinating dynamics. I mean, just absolutely fascinating. Once in a weekend, once in a month dynamics. I have all converging into one VIP section. This is unbelievable. Hey, any ladies who want to set their friends up with a guy, he didn't cheat. Remember that. And it doesn't sound like he drove her to cheating. It sounds like he married a white girl, and that's what you get.
Amen. White women, 73 women are annoying. Absolutely. And number 70, white people stereotype. So true. White people love cheating. Don't know why.
we can put online.
Was that a mic bumping? I heard it.
That we can put on.
Boom. Love it. Bumps the mic. That was a mic slap. That was not on the knee. That was in the hand. Yes, they did laugh at their own joke there for sure.
Online. Y'all don't got a friend AOL chat room? Y'all seem bold and adventurous. You don't got any friends with a Hotmail that might want to fuck this guy? He has a Hotmail. God damn. I'm right without even trying. Ain't that crazy? You still got a fucking Hotmail, bro? Okay, guys, I'm back here for a second. How long you been married? 21 years. What was your shared interest that you guys exchanged a look and a laugh about? I just want to know if it was freaky, because maybe we could incorporate. I already forgot your name, my bad. It's all good. I'm not good with names. Carl? Did I not say she was annoying?
She's so annoying. Oh my God, shut up. Oh.
I fucking said it. I said she's annoying. She said, how annoying was that? Why are you nagging me? I'm not married to you. Your brother made you sit up here?
I want to get roasted, so he's hiding over there. The one with the RBF.
Hey, he got RBF, you got RBP.
The one with the RBF? What is an RBF?
Resting bitch personality.
Resting bitch face?
NBP, nagging bitch personality. I'm sorry, I was just trying to make a joke. You look like you were gonna beat the shit out of me after the show. Are you guys married? You got a lot to live up to, dude.
We met online, but not at AOL.
You met online, but not AOL. Right. Why would you meet on AOL? It's the weirdest fucking place. Which app were you guys on? That's a good one. That's a classy one. What's that little wallet you got? You are boring. This is crazy. How?
What? He's got a Zelda?
How can I do material? It's not. I'm sorry. Come back to the 9 o'clock show. There will be material. Maybe this guy will get pussy. We added a Sunday at 6 o'clock. You guys can come to that. There will be. I guarantee you they're gonna be boring as fuck. So I'll do the material at the Sunday at 6. But there's one more couple I gotta talk to. A nice North Indian couple. Do you know why I said North Indian?
Because they are lighter skinned than the dark skinned South Indian. Again, very good anthropological study of ethnicity here. Fascinating stuff. That's, you know, I'll give that brown people stereotype for sure. Specific culture.
Do you understand the joke that I was making? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, white dude. You get it. You get it. You a man of culture. You play Zelda. What are you guys? Punjabi, Gujarati?
What are you guys? What are you guys? Race check. Quick race check. Race check in the chat.
Gujarati. Gujarati. Yeah. See, I covered. I hedged a little bit. I was like, maybe not North Indian.
Can I make a guess? Shoddy.com?
You got to get better at racism. You got to get better at racism. You meet online?
So my best friend used to date.
Who was your best friend? His ex-wife? What in the?
I'm race.
Fuck is that about, dude? This is fascinating. I'm sorry y'all had to sit in the front row of this show. You were in a real fucking lose-lose situation, dude. Everything is just fascinating. How the fuck old are you? This is weird. You've been listening to me. This is the craziest. I don't ever say shit like this crazy, and you look 14. You look like this motherfucker would look for you in a chat room. Hey, ASL, dog. Is this your dad? Yeah. Thank God. Security, check their ID.
What is ASL? Was that an Asian stereotype? I mean, I assume.
the show. Just make sure it's not a fucking weird situation. What made you bring him to the show? I'm curious.
He's a big fan.
He's a big fan.
He showed me that dad bit that you did about the dad jokes.
Oh, hey man, I appreciate that. And
Okay. 526. Very good. You're thinking along the right lines here. Okay. What Asian stereotype are we gonna get, guys? What's it gonna be? Is he gonna guess their occupation? That's pretty classic, right? Might guess their occupation. Are you what sort of engineer are you? Huh? What do you guys think that? Maybe?
I got hats after the show. I'm gonna give you one for free, okay?
I think what do you do for work is coming up. I'll keep that as maybe chat predicted.
Yeah. But if I come back here in 4 years and you're not in medical school, I need you to bring the hat back to me. Do you understand? You don't come here with no fucking 24 on the MCAT and expect to keep the hat.
So he didn't really ask what he did for work. He didn't really say you're good at math. He implied you're going to be going to med school, which is a classic Asian stereotype, which we all love and we all think is very funny. What is Amy fishing for in the chat? I see so many numbers. Vagina? When? When did a vagina come up? Dodonga maneuver begging for 53. I don't think there's been a racial slur yet, has there? He keeps saying pussy. Is the joke, we're gonna get you some pussy, I don't think means the vagina is the joke. Okay, some things are, if someone says, I walked, as I came to the venue, I saw a cat, and then I proceeded to continue driving, and then I arrived here and got some chicken strips. That doesn't mean that was a joke about cats. That means a cat was mentioned. He's turning on me. A lot of people close to bingo. I could feel the pressure mounting here.
Good Jews, you guys met in a very naughty way. That's high school.
I dated her ex-best friend.
What do you do for a living, dude? Can I ask?
What do you do for work? See? That's a joke.
I work in HR.
You work in HR? You a walking violation of your goddamn self. Who the fuck are you to work in HR? That's unbelievable. Where? Rapist Incorporated?
What did he say? What incorporated? Whiteness?
Who the fuck are you to work in HR? That's unbelievable. Where? Rapist Incorporated?
Rapist Incorporated. And that was censored. You can't say that. What does that even mean? Rapist Incorporated. I mean...
Well, look, y'all got married. I'm glad it worked out. How long you been married? I see the ring.
I can't explain that. I'll give you that one. I can't explain that one. Do you feel like chat producer some of these right now? That is a hard one because it is hard for me to listen and read because while I'm reading the chat, everyone in the chat has their own voice in my head. I don't know what they actually sound like in real life, but everyone in the chat, I give them their own voice, right? Like I got to do a Scottish accent for DJ Chemix. I got to do an Australian accent for Amy. I got to do a German accent for Sauerkraut, and that takes a lot of mental bandwidth. And I also have to watch the comedy, but it's just like, it's a disaster. I've got Sauerkraut. He's being like, what is going on? Why are you not doing these things properly? And then I've got DJ Chemix, and there's like, I got a fucking bingo ready to go, and you won't fucking give me that damn card. And then I got Amy over there just like, come on, Blobby. I've got a Blobby video ready to go. Come on. And I'm just like, for Christ's sakes.
3 years in May.
Beautiful. What's the number one thing you learned being married?
She's always right.
She's always right.
I disagree with that.
What? God damn it. We missed Akash's hugest mic slam of the evening. She's always right.
She's always right.
I disagree with that.
And he dumps the mic on the ground. This because this guy was cheated on. That's the joke. That's the joke. I need to, what, this is the apex. This is the top. I need to hear this again. What is this exchange? Because the crowd's going nuts.
I'm glad it worked out. How long you been married? I see the ring.
Maybe 3 years in May.
Beautiful. What's the number one thing you learned being married?
She's always right.
She's always right.
Okay, number one thing being where she's always right. He says, I disagree. Because he was married, but just found out his wife is cheating on him. So that means that the wife is not always correct. Okay. Very funny. Very funny stuff. Okay. Well, we move on.
In for, like, what is it here? It's not a fort, dude. I don't like. It's annoying that you're like, just call it fucking Waynesville or.
Okay, look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. We're gonna be getting some body comedy for sure. We have Chris D'Elia. He's got an elderly. These people look like there might be 28, 34 years old, getting pretty up there.
Some shit. Fort Wayne.
Did he just bump?
Just call it fucking Waynesville or some shit.
What did he bump that on? Dated reference. Okay. Okay.
Fucking Waynesville or some shit.
What? How did he bump it? How did he bump this?
Just call it fucking Waynesville or some shit.
What did he hit it on?
It's annoying that you're like, just call it fucking Waynesville or some shit.
Do you see what's going on? That mic tip is not hitting anything, and we're getting a bump.
Fort Wayne, you know?
That's
I know
incredible.
there is, but it's like, what does it do now? You're just like, look, save it, you know what I mean?
Location, yes.
Don't let them fucking take it
It's
down.
all about Fort Wayne.
Let them take it down. It's just fucking Waynesville. Be Waynesville. It's a fort. They'll never infiltrate us.
Good accent.
Like, you know, you don't even have an IKEA. Dude, there's fucking...
What's good for Waynesville sound
Keep
like?
them out! Protect our values. What's your values? What's the values here? What's going on? Pizza? What'd you say at first? When I first got up here, she goes, fucking, let's get it. And then pizza? Those are two legit heckles, dude. Let's get it! Pizza! She's basically a Ninja Turtle, you know what I mean? Fucking...
Name comedy, the Ninja Turtles. So that people remember the Ninja Turtles, it makes them laugh. The Ninja Turtles were a very famous group of turtles here in America. And they were, I believe, a wing of government. So you had the branches of government, you had the Congress, Supreme Court, the executive branch, and the Ninja Turtles. And the Ninja Turtles were sort of, they got moved into being a subsidiary of the court system. So they would enforce laws, and they lived in the sewer.
Cowabunga! That's her next. Where's Shredder? I'm gonna have to get sarcastic. That's a retarded show, right? I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because Right? When I was a kid, I was like, dude, there's nothing cooler. There's absolutely nothing cooler.
Okay.
You know?
We're just going to get into the Ninja Turtles here. So, risky. Okay, because not everybody knows about the Ninja Turtles. But very funny if you do know about the Ninja Turtles.
But then...
I can't even hear Chris right now, so blown away. We didn't mark off self-deprecation on a literal walking self-deprecation joke. Okay. Like I told you, it's hard for me to listen and read and watch and
Bingo!
Oh, you son of a bitch. Shamani. Blind with rage. I can't believe it. That's Amy's fault for agreeing. That's Amy's fault for agreeing. Because you're ganging up on me. Oh. Sometimes the comics are saying too much stuff. I like it when it's slower. One joke at a time for the joke explainer. All right, Shamani has the win and is entitled to the link, as are the laws. The bingo cards are up for grabs once again. It's so long, cut it off. Whenever you want. Thank you for giving me permission to do that. I was going to anyway, but I appreciate that you appreciate that it is necessary for my mental health. Okay. I think we've watched this before. I'm going to watch it again, though. These are just two of my favorite comics, Tony Robbins and Theo Von.
Feeling proud of myself. Do you know what that, and I think I've had other people call in our show that have talked about that,
What do you think it is?
I don't.
Look at this. Look at the size of Tony Robbins' head. Okay? Look at the size of it.
What do you think it is?
Look at this microphone. Okay? This is the Shure SM7B. Okay? That microphone is this big. Think about that. That's how big this mic is compared to my head. And now look what it looks like next to Tony Robbins' head. Absolute unit. That's the power of positive thinking.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like I almost feel like there's a disconnect, like it doesn't even land on me. Or I feel like maybe if I feel like I'm proud of myself, like if I actually feel proud of myself, it'll go against some script that I've always had written or some thing that was always written inside of me. It's like it.
Look at the size of the mic compared to Theo's head. Okay? Theo, also a pretty big head. But Tony Robbins could eat that microphone for breakfast, and he wouldn't even need to chew.
It's almost like it wouldn't, if I wrote on the wall of myself, I'm proud of you, it wouldn't even fucking show up on the wall.
What emotion would you feel if you saw that?
Like what emotion would I feel if I saw what?
I'm proud of myself. Would you go bullshit? Would you be pissed off by it? Would you be annoyed? Would you just
No, I think I'd feel ashamed of myself for even thinking it.
That's interesting. And it produced an emotion in you just now, even when you just thought about it. I saw that flash in your eyes. It's just a little bit of water, a little bit of fluid.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck, we cry on here every week. Sorry, dude.
That's beautiful.
No, it's okay. But yeah, we don't have any shame about that.
No, you shouldn't. But I'm saying liquid leaving your body in a public place, as long as it's through your eyes, is not a problem.
Hey, man, brother, you fucking get a fist bump. Liquid leaving your body. That's a pee joke. Hey, this is what I mean. Tony Robbins, fucking absolute phenom. Look at also the amount of beverages. Talk about liquid leaving the body. Let me just pause. Let me get my. Come on now. Look at this. We got Celsius. Which is the gay measurement of temperature. We've got regular water. This is just a regular bottle of water. This is what we drink here in the United States. This is like, we don't drink tap water here in America because when the government fixes the plumbing system of the city, that is called communism, and we don't believe in that. So we drink bottled water out of a bottle that comes to us from Canada, which is communist. We've got a big, beautiful glass of, this looks like glacial runoff water, like maybe from Greenland or Iceland. Perfectly purified and gorgeous. Then we have Fiji water. Fiji water is special because Fiji is a cluster of islands. And so the water is just ocean. It's just salt water from Fiji that is partially desalinated, but still has that really nice briny taste to it. A little bit of water facts for you guys.
Shame about that.
No, you shouldn't. But I'm saying liquid leaving your body in a public place, as long as it's through your eyes, is not a problem.
That's what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, don't ask, don't.
What is this paraphernalia? Look, he's got a whole bunch of treats. He's got the Stanley Cup. Got a baseball bat, a lot of sports memorabilia. He's got, is that Tony Robbins' book there? He's got a boxing glove. Such a cool man cave. Also risky. Toes are exposed, so you can really see the truth.
Don't ask. That's right. But my point is, there's a real anchor for you there. So let me explain it to you. Everybody has what I call an emotional home.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch like?
It's important to listen to Tony Robbins when he's talking about emotions, because he is a certified psychoanalyst. I think he went to med school and he went study psychiatry for many years.
A place here, and let's say, where the cyclone happens every 2 or 3 years and it wipes out everything, or a tornado comes through.
Oh, yeah.
And you see these poor people, all their stuff's all over the ground and they're picking it up, and you could have a heart of stone not to feel. They rebuild. 2 years again, it happens again. 2 years later, it happens again. Some part of you eventually goes, why don't you move? It's like, why don't you move?
A lot of Vietnam's like that. It floods. New Orleans is like that. It floods.
New Orleans like that. So here's why don't they move?
It floods. I tell you.
Because it's home. It's what they know. We have an emotional home. We have certain emotions that got built up in your youth. I had 4 fathers. I had a mother that was pretty intense. And I had a lot of emotions that came out of that experience.
That explains. Now, does he mean 4 fathers as in he had 4 dads, or 4 fathers as in F-O-R-E? I have 4 fathers. I had 4 fathers, which are the fathers that come before the fathers. And that this is why Tony Robbins is so enchanting, because hits his figures of speech like that.
If I didn't reprogram myself, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today, because my emotional home was not good feelings. It's what I was used to. So even though it didn't feel good, you go there because it's what you know.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. So
yeah, it almost felt like I was deserting myself if I felt good about myself, which is crazy. I'd almost feel like I was leaving. I don't know. Yeah, it's almost like I know those feelings.
No, finish that thought. I'm leaving what?
Well, it's almost like I feel like I know those feelings of not feeling good about myself so well that I don't want to leave them alone, because.
And here comes the therapy session, right? Theo, despite making, $1 million a week, doesn't feel adequate. And crying is a huge risk for a guy with an accent like that.
We always had each other, and it was like, if I leave them, have
you ever had a friend?
If I leave them, I won't. I don't know. Does that make sense though?
Yeah, it does. You won't what?
If I leave them, I'll just be letting them down, and they're not even real. But they're some part of me inside of me I can't even access. They're like his brothers.
That's right. They're your home, brother. Yeah. And by the way, I really appreciate you being so vulnerable, because the people watching there, seeing that, allow them to be vulnerable, because you're a role model of that. It's because you're funny as shit, but to be able to be that vulnerable is beautiful. But let me just tell you something. Those are not your friends.
Yeah.
And you're not going to abandon those parts of yourself. You're going to find these other parts of yourself that need to be in charge. It's not to say that you can't have negative emotions or fears or feelings, but the ones that don't support you, you got to break that pattern. And the way you break the pattern first is you start to see, you get a new experience. If I get you an experience where you feel like you actually felt proud of yourself without those feelings, and there was no sense of loss, and I did that with you for days and days, you'll never go back.
Wow.
Because your brain will go, what the F? I'm not going back to that bullshit. Those weren't my friends. It'd be like, it's like having a friend that beats the shit out of you every single day. And it's like, I'm letting him down if I don't let him beat the shit out of me, right? It's like, oh no, I got to be there for him because I got to be there so he can beat the shit out of me all the place, right? Yeah. That's pretty much what's happening.
Crazy to hear, dude. You're like, damn, here we go again.
And so then what happens though is the reason you went for the antidepressants is it's so overwhelming that numbing it.
Matt Hallett says you kids have no idea what a big deal Tony Robbins was in the 90s. Matt Hallett, what was he like? Was Tony Robbins, what ended his reign? Was it 9/11? Was it because Tony Robbins inspired Osama bin Laden so much that bin Laden left his depression and focused on his goal of terrorism? Because I've heard some places. That's the rumor.
At least feels a little less. I'd rather see you cry and feel the pain even though I want you to feel pain as a brother.
Yeah, no, I'm grateful to feel it. I want it out of my system.
That's right.
Yeah.
But the next step for you is drawing a line in the sand of how you really want to feel. So I'll have people in an event write down, I give them like a minute. I go, draw a line down the middle, write down the left side, all the positive emotions you feel in an average week. Not once a year, not once a month.
You know what? I have no idea what he's talking about, but I am so inspired. I'm so inspired to just get out there and just get it. I don't know what he said. I could not explain to you what they were just talking about for the last 4 minutes. Couldn't tell you. All I know is that it's important. Get your bingo cards. We're doing it. 23 players. This is your last call. Last call for bingo. All right. This is early a cash sing.
Somebody just got the joke.
Somebody just got the joke. Shit's on the crowd.
Backstage, we're like, there might be a delay with the translation. I know the delay was going to be fucking 2 days later. I didn't know that. I got kids. I know. You got kids? Timur? How many you got? 4? Jesus. You're just like the Russians. You won't pull out of anything.
Bam! Russian joke. Russian joke. And that's also a joke about sex. Because that's the most effective form of birth control is pulling your penis out of the vagina at the last second and just spraying cum all over the bedroom. That's how you prevent babies from happening. This is so... crowd says something funny. I'll give it cum.
Okay, your pussy is Ukraine, okay? I will not pull out.
Great accent. Just getting the news. It might have been a bit of a political joke there.
4 from one woman? One woman? Nice, congrats. It's honorable, because I have 4 kids. But I only made 2 of them. I made 2, and then my wife, she has her own 2 that she made before me, because, you know, she's a whore. I'm kidding. She's here. Babe, I love you. Don't leave me. I don't know where they put my wife, but hopefully not near an exit row. I got 2 kids that I made, but like I said, Muhammad, I grew up with Jamaicans, and so I got some good habits and some bad habits.
Okay, I'm gonna predict Jamaican accent is incoming. Incoming.
Rhythm, but then I got bad habits, you know. So I got 2 kids from 2 different women. Thanks, Jamaicans. And both of my kids are mixed. They're both my kids are half Hispanic. I don't know if there's any Hispanic people here tonight, Spanish speaking, you know. Where are you guys from?
Polls the audience. That's audience polling right there. I mean, that's about as audience polling as you can get. We got any Hispanics out here? What race are you? Race pandering. I'm race. Number 6.
Mexico. How the fuck did you end up here?
How the fuck did you end up here? Where is this? Oh, Abu Dhabi. How'd you end up here? Did you jump the border and jump a little too far?
How many walls did you want to hop? Gee.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. I mean... Mira, we'll hop a wall, and then we'll end up with Walid.
Too many walls.
Are you from Mexico? Huevo? Your huevos are from Mexico? Congrats on your huevos. Yeah, I got 2 half Hispanic kids. But when you have mixed kids, I want you to know something. Was your wife Russian? No, what is she? Ukraine. That's basically... So I really wasn't wrong from the beginning at all, was I?
Perfect. This guy is like... This guy here, not enjoying the crowd work, right? Because, you know, he's possibly either super offended because he is working for an oligarch in Abu Dhabi. You know, Russians love oil. Maybe he's out there helping the oligarchs in making oil money to attack Ukraine. Or maybe his wife is Ukrainian and she's super upset because she has lost a lot of family members. Either way, not thoughts you want to be having during a comedy show. This guy needs to drink some more, sit back and laugh, and not think so much about human death and misery.
So I really wasn't wrong from the beginning at all, was I? Baby, this move is called Chicken Kiev. So that's not really, I mean, to you it's mixed, but not, you know, really. Here's the thing. When you have mixed kids, you'll know this to be true. Oh, there's a couple, right?
Friendly Chunky says, okay, this last drop reward takes 48 hours of watch time. That seems reasonable. Sorry, I was reading the chat. I should be reading Russell's body.
Right there, I could see that. That's clearly not the same 2 people. Where are you from, sir? South African. You're Filipino? What are you? Chinese. Oh, wow, look at that. Who?
Okay. Which Chinese stereotype are we going to do this time? Now, you saw the master, Akash Singh, the Grand Master, Russell Peters. Whoa, we just got a sub.
I found this channel I liked. It's called The Bachelors of Music.
Friendly Chunky.
Professional joke explainer, Myles Anderson. He goes through like Tony Hinchcliffe or other people's like specials and explains each joke. It's really funny.
Thank you for subscribing.
Who would have thought? And what's your name, sweetheart? Christine.
Okay, what Chinese stereotype we're gonna what now? And Chinese means Asian, right? All of Asia is China. What are the big ones? Math, med school, can't drive.
Dean? Oh, for sure, yeah. What are you? Chinese. Oh, wow, look at that.
Okay.
Who would have thought? And what's your name, sweetheart? Christine. Oh, for sure, yeah.
Quarterback check.
Not
Cam
his
Newton.
dad.
Hey,
Cam Newton.
look at Russell.
Not his
Having a
dad.
good game.
Looking at the notification. Mwah! Thanks for resubscribing, Sean Money, best rapper ever. Christine, he's saying sure. Because Asians have very funny names, right? Like Wang, Dong, Dink. Right? Very funny. So this is what he's making a joke. He's saying, there's no way your name's Christine. That's a white lady name. You fucking kidding me? Hung. Exactly.
No, I looked at you, I was like, that's fucking Christine for sure. Where are your parents from, Christine? Hong Kong. Oh yeah, it's a very popular name. Christine. Do you have a Chinese name as well, Christine? What is it? What is it? Mo Fin. Isn't that what they give you when you're in the hospital? We have to give you morphine.
And there's the accent. The morphine, mofin. Just it writes itself as perfect. 15.
She's in so much pain. She needs morphine. And what's your family name? Wong. So you're Wong Morphine. We gave the Wong Morphine.
That's a funny scene, and the crowd and this is just beautiful stuff. So many races of people coming together, celebrating their stereotypes in Abu Dhabi.
That's a lawsuit. Is that your husband, the South African guy? Oh, you guys can't stop colonizing either. Jesus Christ.
White people stereotype.
Do you guys have babies?
Sauerkraut with the 420 morphine made me think of weed. Oh, 420. That's the weed number. That means it's time to blaze up. Everyone in the chat, blaze up. Of course, there's also gummies now if you're weak. But time to rip the bong.
One? How old?
8.5 months.
8 now. Brand new. Congratulations. What did you name? What did boy or girl? Boy. Nice. That's good. What did you name him? Did you get a South African name or a Chinese name? Callum? Callum. You give him a fucking thick-ass Irish name. Did you give him a Chinese name too, Christine? So just basically fuck your parents' side? Is that what it was? Like, so when he gets older, people are like, Callum, why are you always squinting?
Why are you always squinting? That's like a 1940s. That's like straight up World War II propaganda posters. Love it. Very funny.
I don't know.
Dated reference.
I have no fucking clue.
I think I saw that joke on a poster in 1940 from 1943. Very funny stuff.
Callum, are you high? What are you talking about?
This is
I want to see your mom.
This is weirdly named comedy. Shrimp hands. This is weirdly named comedy, and it's not in the sense we normally use it, when you say things like use a big famous name. But this is a joke about names. Technically correct.
Then you can't meet her. This is my dad. Well, congrats on little Callum. When he gets older, you'll notice, though, depending on how you raise him. It's not even based on how you raise them, in fact. Like, I'll explain what I mean. Like, my kids are both half, they're mixed. Like my daughter, she's 13. When your kids are mixed, they can't be both. Do you know what I mean? Like my daughter's 13 now, her mother's Ecuadorian, I'm Indian, and I'm noticing my daughter at 13 is leaning towards the Indian side, right?
I will give you my kids'
it's not a victory, trust me. We don't, the last thing we need is more. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know this, Christine, but in April of 2023, India passed China's population. We
Brown people stereotype. There's too many.
Have finally outfucked you. It's really nothing to be proud of. The Chinese are still way more organized than the Indians will ever be. You could tell when you look at the military. The Chinese military is all. And you look at the Indian military.
That's straight up body comedy, performing racial stereotypes with his body. I mean, this is next level stuff.
We're never going to invade anybody. Pakistan,
that's self-deprecation as well, because Russell Peters is an Indian man. And he's shitting on Indians. He's shitting on himself.
Safe. We're never going to show. Come on, please. Just come home. Come home.
Thank you, sauerkraut.
So my daughter, 13, Ecuadorian and Indian, leaning towards the Indian side. Now my son, he's 4.5. His mother's Mexican.
Ecuadorian.
And notice my son
is specific. And it's also Mexican.
At 4.5 is leaning towards the Mexican side.
There we go. Mexican
and
stereotype.
that's fine with me.
Coming up.
But I got to be honest with you, it's a lot more Mexican than I was prepared for. I didn't know you could be this Mexican at 4.5 when you're only fucking 50% Mexican. Here's how Mexican my son is. Just laugh at this punchline, because I know you're not going to get it anyway, but the rest of the world will. So fuck you and laugh, okay? Here's how Mexican my son is. I was with him the other day and I said, baby, you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
And he said, here comes the accent.
He said, Home Depot. I said, wait, you want to go inside Home Depot? Outside. How does he know? You can't fight genetics. My son is Mexican as hell. Here's how Mexican my son is.
There we go.
What's your name?
How Mexican's his son. Now he's pointing at. Now this is risky. This is risky. Because do you think at this point he's identified a Mexican? He's pointing at someone in the crowd who he thinks. Now this would be quite extraordinary if he's able to zero in on a Mexican like this.
Mexican guys?
George.
Jorge? Jorge and Javier. Jorge and Javier.
Oh, he knows them from earlier. Never mind.
Here's how Mexican my son is. Like I said, I live in Los Angeles. I have a pool in my...
This is the beautiful thing about Abu Dhabi, right? You get such a... everyone from around the world of all different races comes to the Middle East to help suck crude oil out of the ground so that we may burn it into the air. And people from all walks of life, right? It doesn't matter the differences in their language or their race or their culture. They unite over fat stacks of profit and the possibility of living a lavish lifestyle. All they have to do is help the Middle Eastern countries make so much money that that they can buy large amounts of slaves from Indonesia.
My backyard, and I have
People
a
come
fence
together
around my pool, and yeah, he's halfway up the fucking thing already. I pulled him off. You know what he tried to do? Dig underneath. I go, what are you doing? My little chaporito.
Okay, was that another? Is he trying to he's trying doing more border stuff? That's a callback to the Mexicans jump over the border joke from earlier. So that's just a good callback there. Humble brag about the pool, yeah.
And then my wife is Filipina, and which is kind of awkward walking around the UAE with a Indian husband and a Filipino wife. Everyone thinks the driver's fucking the nanny.
Bingo! Bingo is right. Everyone thinks the driver's fucking the nanny. Yes, the Philippines provides the world's cleaning staff. Just as God intended. Congratulations, 3256 on your bingo. Whenever you would like, you may link your link. Thank you, 3256, with the link all ready to go. Beautiful to see it. Thank you. On it. All right, the next bingo. Most likely going to be the final bingo. So lock in. I may start bingo earlier than 9 minutes as well, so get them while they're hot. Now let's see why these Californians suck ass. As a Texan, this one makes me laugh.
This is not good for our marriage.
We've been seeing a marriage counselor. She says my texification is unfair to Timpani. So
You found texification. Let me just explain what that is. That's a process of when you actually become a manly man's man, and you're no longer a pussy little bitch. Let's just say that. You start driving a truck, you start wearing a cowboy hat, you start jerking it when you're waiting for stuff.
Found a marriage counselor in Texas who uses the word texification.
She's in Austin.
That makes sense.
That's a little joke about Austin, Texas, where I live. I don't appreciate it, but it is very funny. There are still a small enclave of liberals here. We are doing our best to drive them from the city. It's just annoying because liberals are very good at urban planning. They tend to be very outwardly friendly, good at making coffee. They make really good beer as well. But it's not worth having them with their gay energy around, so.
You guys are anti-gun like you say you are. Wouldn't it be better if you could speak from a place of experience?
yes. I mean, it's okay. It's cool. Whatever.
See the excellent acting by this man here. Very enthusiastic for the guns. He also enjoyed the meat from the previous episode. This guy's getting texified. And look at this actress very talentedly showing us that she is not impressed by this. Because she's being an annoying white bitch, which, classic. Am I right, boys?
Don't be.
Well, I do suppose it would be good to say that I've shot a gun, so I know how bad it is.
Now listen, I've got some good stuff for you. All right, come on over here. Come on.
Ladies first.
Hey, can we get these guys started with a couple of Glock 17s? Can you hook us up?
Gorgeous.
And here's your eyes, and here's your ears.
Safety gear. That seems very responsible.
Oh yeah, gun safety is the most important thing. Hey, let's head on in. I'll show you guys the ropes. Always keep your firearm pointed in a safe direction. Always assume it's loaded.
Now, I would like to predict this joke here because this is a perfect setup. This guy here, he's going to love guns. He's going to be fully texified. The chick is going to be super shitty with guns. She's going to be pointing it everywhere, very unsafe. So there's the perfect dunk, right? Because she's a liberal and she wants to protect everybody. But when it comes to trigger discipline and gun safety, she's very unsafe. Interesting.
Which we now refer to as the Alec Baldwin rule. And never walk downrange until all firearms.
Good name comedy there. Alec Baldwin famously shot and killed a person on set, which is very tragic, but it has been long enough that it is funny now.
Are laid on the table with the actions open.
I don't get some of those words, but that also sounds very responsible.
What, did you think we were just gonna run around here and shoot the guns off everywhere like a bunch of crazy gun nuts?
No. I would never call you a crazy gun nut.
But you did say you didn't want Steve to become a crazy gun nut.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound like me.
No, it sounds just like you. I heard you say it.
Yeah, he said it.
Let's get y'all started.
Is that a fully semi-automatic single hollow point assault machine gun?
Oh my god, she doesn't know anything about guns. Oh my god, bitch, that is a standard issue Glock 17.
Is that a 30 magazine clip?
This is the gun you spawn with as terrorists on T-side in Counter-Strike. God, this bitch doesn't know nothing. She doesn't know nothing. This is the default weapon. You get one of these and you get a knife.
No, that's an 8-bullet round.
That's what it is.
An 8-bullet round. Doesn't make any sense.
Break yourself, fool!
And this is you see, the texification is almost complete, but he still has he's still quite blackified. And this is how, black people naturally shoot the gun sideways. It's baffled scientists.
We don't do that here. All right.
Very funny race joke. Yes, Shamani says some good old Texas racism, right? Like a slow roasted brisket, old fashioned.
All guns on the table. Let's see how we did.
Hey, Steve, I'm pretty impressed over there.
Did I do well?
Well, it looks like you missed every shot. That's quite an accomplishment.
Well, where'd all my bullets go?
We don't know. We only know where they did not go.
That must happen all the time for beginners and all.
No, never seen that before. I'm not even with beginners. I went and looked in Timpani. Actually, you got all your hits on the paper.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Even some of Steve's hits your paper. That's impressive, Steve. Never seen that before either.
I didn't think it would smell so much.
Oh, that's the gunpowder.
Well, I don't like guns, so I definitely don't like that smell.
Well, all right, folks. You want to go?
Oh, she loves it. Everyone loves the smell of gunpowder. Everyone does. Gunpowder built this beautiful nation. When we killed everyone who used to live here. Amen. God bless.
Yes! I mean, yeah, it's cool. Sorry.
Gasoline
cool.
and sex. Yes, Casket Butch. Gasoline, sex, gunpowder. Oh. Getting me all excited just thinking about it.
Well, looks like Steve missed every shot again, but Timpani hit every shot, and there's even a couple in the bullseye this time.
Oh, but Steve, none of your shots hit Timpani's target this time, so you're getting closer. Or even further away.
This is going completely against my prediction. I was predicting he was going to have a good time at the gun range, but it's Timpani, his wonderful wife, named after a percussive instrument. Maybe it's because she's named after a timpani and bullets have percussion caps. But she's so good at this. Maybe that is a next level joke that's hiding in plain sight.
I really thought I was getting the hang of this Texas thing.
Well, you said dag nabbit. That's something.
It is.
Well, you know, handguns are the hardest ones to shoot accurately. You guys want to try some ARs?
I guess we can give it a try.
Let's do it!
Oh. She likes the guns. There's a movie, music from the movie about jogging.
Nabbit. I missed them all again.
Chariots of Fire.
Well, Temp,
that's the one
should
thing.
be relieved.
DJ.
There's no way I'm gonna become a gun nut now. But
Good. These AR-15s are just wrong. There's no reason that anyone should have a need to own one of these things. But if one were to buy one,
where would I get one?
where would be the best place to do that?
Oh shit. She's getting texified. Give us a tip with a hat. Amen. Thank you, Babylon B. She's getting texified. She's gonna be shooting that AR-15 all the time. Beautiful, wonderful activity. Those bullets, though, about $1 each. So it is an expensive pastime, but she is a liberal, which means she's very, very wealthy, as all left-wing people are. This is the final round of bingo, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get you guys a bingo quickly. So we're gonna. Oh, we got way less players than last time. I hope you weren't watching. Pay attention to bingo. Don't watch the stream. Don't listen to me. Unless some of you were just waiting for bingo, just jerking it, waiting for bingo to start. That's all. That is also acceptable. Marlo says David Lucas. I mean, let's see if he's posted anything recently. I don't know if he has. Just a lot of him fishing. Nothing too recent from David Lucas. Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is excellent. Let's just, you know what? Let me see if I can find any recent Rob Schneider videos, because, God, he is fantastic. Schneider. Oh, there he is on podcast Trigonometry. I'm a 90s liberal, which makes me a fascist. So true. A lot of short clips. Song for the Democrats.
I have a special affinity for Wisconsin because I had my vasectomy here. It was very smooth, like I like it.
Oh, Dodongo, we watched the CPAC set. It was so good.
Anyway, so I got the vasectomy, and because my wife, she said to me, listen, la fabrica la hijas y cerrado. What?
You speaking Mexican, obviously. Classic Mexicans. Speaking Mexican all the time. That's a Mexican stereotype when they speak Mexican. And that was a woman voice. You're right. So a vasectomy is when your penis is completely removed from your body, and it prevents you from having children.
The phone. The baby factory closed. And so I said, okay, I'll get the vasectomy. By the way, it's a very much simpler procedure for guys to get a vasectomy than it is for women to get their tubes tied. I mean, even though technically it's their fucking job. No.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
That's the one you get pissed about? I was like, no, so it's a very, I will say, it's a very intimate procedure, the vasectomy. It does require another man to have his hands on your balls.
And that's gay. When another man should be nowhere near your penis unless you're wrestling, you're playing football, or you are having a tender moment and you need to reassure. You need some reassurance, or you need to reassure your friend you can touch their balls. But that's gay.
For an hour. That's a long time to make eye contact, you know?
Great act out.
Luckily, I know Basil Salameh, S-A-L-A-M-E-H. I said, listen, honey, if I have to have another man with his, his hands on my balls for an hour, can at least be someone I've had dinner with. And she was more than happy to get rid of me, so I wasn't complaining. At the house, so I flew to Milwaukee. He's such a nice guy. He picked me up. He's the chief of surgery. He's the head of a medical group. He picks me up at the airport. Such a nice guy. Drives me right to the surgical room. Not operating room, just a regular room with a chair that goes,
Body comedy.
This is where the front row is not the best seat, you know? And then the nurse came in, and the nurse says, okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to tape your penis to your stomach. And I said, well, thank you for seeing that potential in me, but we may be able to save some tape today. Might end up around the belt area, slightly below, or might not need any tape at all, to be honest with you. And then Dr. Baz Salameh, S-A-L-A.
Is that that's a
he came and said, okay, Robbie, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some numbing cream on your scrotum. And then I'm going to give you a shot between your testicles now. You will feel that.
Uh-oh. Okay. So the penesial area is a very sensitive zone for a man. So imagine getting stabbed in the penesial zone is a very frightening thing. Penial territory, yes.
But then after that, it's just going to be slightly uncomfortable. You know, like somebody digging around in your scrotum looking for stuff.
Uh-oh.
You probably never had anybody do that before. It's like, no. Of course not. How would that even come up? It's like, ow! Ow! What was that? He said, that's just the numbing cream. I'm like, well, you must have a callus on your finger then, because that hurt like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. And then he gave me a shot between my balls. Let me tell you something. When you get a shot between your balls, you will put down your fucking phone. Wow! You have my complete attention. What else can I do for you? And then he was right. After that, it was just slightly uncomfortable, like somebody digging around my scrotum looking for stuff. And then I smelled smoke.
Yeah. That's the lightsaber that they use to cut your penis off. Very frightening surgery, but it is very funny because it does involve the penis, which is a very wacky organ.
What the fuck is that? And they said, oh, that's you. Oh. I'm on fire right now. Which part of me is burning exactly? So, well, I just severed your vas deferens veins, and then I soldered them off. That's the smoke you smell, your flesh burning. Yeah. Was that necessary? You know, I mean, did you just throw that one in there, or was that all, they do that all done? He said, that's what a vasectomy is, you know? In the old days, we just severed the vas deferens veins, but then there were some cases, not a lot, but there were some cases of them actually reattaching themselves. So now we solder that whole area off. And then he dumbed it down for me. This way, your little swimmers can't get to where they want to go. And I was still high from all the medication.
Little swimmers.
Do I still make the little swimmers?
Okay. And yes, that is what it sounds like when you make the little swimmers.
And he said, I'm not taking out your testicles. I'm just preventing the swimmers from getting to where they want to go. I was like, oh yeah? Well, if I still make them, where do they go?
He said, so DJ, I wouldn't say the joke was bombed, right? Because this joke is a 15-minute long story, okay? It's peppered in with amusements along the way. But we won't know if the joke bombed until the very, very end.
I said, well, the body reabsorbs most of them. I said, yeah? What about the smart ones? You know, the ones that are like, fuck, it's all burned out right here. There's got to be another way to get out of here.
Okay, so he is a sperm at this point. Yes, so he is a sperm. We did check off 17 cum. Is a sperm an animal though? What's the chat consensus? Is this an animal impression? Is cum just a collection of tiny animals? Is it? I mean, yes, the comedian does fuck. But that is a thinker.
Come on, guys. Let's check out the asshole. Let's go. You. Come on. You. My turn. Wait a minute. I think I've been in here before. What about the smart ones? And he said, I wouldn't worry about it.
Let's check out the asshole. Wait a minute. I think I've been in here before. So that's very confusing. That's a very confusing thing because if the sperm, the swimmers, are in his body, then that joke implies that Rob's cum had gone inside an asshole and then returned to his body. His cum has race memory. Marlo. Very, that's an interesting point. It's very scientific. I think a comic imagines being gay. Maybe that's what he thinks gay is. Possibly. Okay, he does fuck.
I said, listen, I'm never going to not worry about it. I'm worried right now. I need to know where all the swimmers are at all times. I can't, have them swimming around. I have no idea where they are, Like one day I'm watching some Italian movie. All of a sudden I tear up a little bit.
This is the culture. Oh.
Next thing I got like jizz coming out my eyeballs.
Yes. Yes. Jizz coming out the eyeballs. Now that's a funny scene.
I need to know where they all are at all times. He said, I think you'll be fine. Then he said, okay, Robbie, we're going to close up your incision right now. We're going to use surgical glue. This way, it'll lessen the likelihood of you having any unattractive scars.
Unattractive? They're my balls. Balls are not attractive. And I guess that's the joke.
I said, I don't care. I don't think there's a chance, you know, I could ever be humiliated publicly. One day I go to some event. You know, I mean, anything's possible. Who knows, one day I could be at the Oscars, you know? Hey, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Yeah, that's fucked up, but check out Rob Schneider's balls. Look at that. Look at that scar. What are those even doing out, to be honest? That's the bigger question. Anything's possible. I could be at the one Korean spa in downtown Appleton. I drop my towel, get ready to dive into the cold tank. Some old Korean guy looks at me and goes like, oh, that's fucked up.
Puts the glasses on for the old Korean guy. Very good. That's a bit of prop comedy. That's very good.
You got a scar, your ball sack. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, fuck. Why didn't you use the glue? Take the glue. They offer the glue, always take the glue. They said, okay, now, Robbie, for the flight home, what we're gonna do, on top of the surgical glue, I'm gonna put a thick layer of gauze. This way, for the flight, it'll feel like your dick is in a bird's nest.
Well, mic slap.
Thank you. I didn't know I was gonna get a bird's nest out of this. Wow. So I flew home, you know.
Boom.
I took every pain pill I had for the flight home, you know. And it was a good thing, because there was turbulence.
A lot of slapping. Look at this mic slap. The mic is his penis. I talked about this in my Jokes Explored series. Because I have studied masters like this. Look at this. Have you seen?
I knew not to expect any sympathy from my wife, because women don't have sympathy for their husbands when we get injured.
You're welcome to tug on it.
You know, ladies, anytime you get hurt, who's right there? We are. It's like, oh, honey, are you okay? Can I rub it and then fuck you? Honey, all right? Can I give you some ice and then fuck you? Okay, the ice. I'm rubbing you. I could be fucking you. It's an option. Because we're gentlemen. We have to pee in the middle of the night. Ladies, do we wake you up? Never. We don't turn the light on. We get out of bed in complete darkness. Try not to make too much motion out of the bed. Make our way out of the room, you know, just by rubbing our ass against the side of the bed.
He's about to pee. He's about to pee quietly here.
So we make it to the wall. Feel around for the bathroom doorknob. We go in. We don't turn the light on until we close the door.
And he's gonna
because
pee
we're
on
gentlemen.
He's gonna pee on the side of the bowl.
And depending on what happens in there, whether it's a 1 or a 2, if it's a floater, it could stay the night.
That's poo floating.
Anything bigger, it goes down. Down. Then we turn off the light. We come back.
Wow, no pee
make
joke.
our way back to the bed
Just
in complete darkness. We try to navigate our way to the side of the bed, our side, and 9 of our toes successfully make it. But the baby toe just hits one of the back legs of the bed. Oh, fuck! Oh! Oh! Oh!
And here comes the woman.
Your wife turns the light on. Your toes pointing the other way. As soon as my wife saw me, she said, "Let me see it." I said, "Excuse me? Let me see your big operation." Now? Yeah. Ahora, now. At the airport? Yeah, aeropuerto, sí.
Who likes the penis?
That's what you've been complaining about the last 3 days? The little scar right there. Oh.
God, women suck.
bag of ice.
Fucking hell.
You're such a pussy. You are.
Air travel, yes.
No, I had 2 human beings come out of my vagina screaming. I didn't complain as much as you did.
Bingo.
Such a pussy.
Kyle Man 5000.
Bingo.
My dumb idiot wife, my handsome grandson. Oh boy. A triple bingo on air travel, which is undisputable. The turbulence was making his microphone penis slap all over his body. A classic joke about flying on an airplane with a loose penis. Excellent stuff. Triple bingo. Blessed be the bingoers. My dumb idiot wife, I've got your link. I need Kyle Man and my handsome grandson. Get him in here. We're moving on to viewer videos. Thank you for playing bingo, everybody. What a set. What a set of stand-up. You know, we knew. Sorry, I've been working. So we have a blobby link, question mark. Kyle Man, what does that mean? Well done, everybody. You are excused. I don't have a blobby link. Kyle Man, I swear to God, don't be fishing for blobby links. This is an opportunity to not play a blobby video. My handsome grandson says, I donate. Gordo has a link ready to go. So now we only need... Who else we got? My handsome, my dumb... Kyle Man donates the link. Who's got it? Shamani with the link. It's Ginks Dink. Okay. All right. Now let me get all this stuff. Feel free to jerk amongst yourselves. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves while I get this all set up. Okay, from the top. And I believe I have permission to only watch a bit of this. Have we seen this before, or is this just a... Oh, this is more.
Check it out, coming to the stage is the Voodoo Child. He got the #1 rated soul show in UPN. Y'all know him. Give it up. He the one brought you Michael Jackson on crack. Put your hands together for Mr. Eddie Rivers. I got the hookup. Hallelujah, you hear me? I got the hookup. Hallelujah, you hear me? I got the hookup. Hallelujah, you hear me?
Oh! Sauerkraut. Sorry. Sauerkraut. Is it? Where is it? There it is. True.
Look at him.
True. Sauerkraut holding me to account from the nether zone where there is no internet.
Much time. No, I ain't got much time, so I want to get right to it. First off, I want y'all to give a round of applause for No Limit Master P for putting this joint together. Yes, indeed. Then I'd like to discuss the crazy white man that blew his motherfucking head off the other day.
Crazy white man who blew his head off. Now, statistically, this does happen in America almost every hour, so it's hard to figure out who's doing this.
Now, I really appreciate somebody going through with it.
Cause you know how many times they show you them car chases, motherfucker going down the 405, then they get right to the part where the motherfucker supposed to do it and they don't do shit. You done wasted an hour worth of my time watching this motherfucker. I wanted to see some brains fly out of nigga head. Finally, one of them had the balls to do it yesterday. And the news camera couldn't shut the shit off quick enough. You could see what the motherfucker was thinking. His brains hit the ground. I said, look at him. He was thinking about killing himself. You dead dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But only white people do silly shit like that. You know, they have problems and shit and they flip the fuck out. You know, the rent is due and they can't pay. Suicide attempt. Niggas don't do no shit like that. Rent due, we can't pay. Nigga, door locked before the bill collector show up. When they come, we play like we ain't home. Come on, we know you niggas are in there. Come on.
White guy
We
voice?
need our rent money. Come on out, nigger. Then you be sitting right there watching TV. Knock a knock if you want to, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But we shifting these bills around. I need to pay the light bill and the gas bill to make sure the lights and the gas is working in this motherfucker so I can eat and see when I'm in this some bitch. Rent, you next check.
Kills, and he kills with the Asian. That's I mean, that's a hell of a hat right there. Okay, great. So I think he's, you know, commenting on the different ways that black people and white people deal with paying rent. You know, white people just simply kill themselves, which is a solution to not having to pay the rent. True. But black people just sort of kick the can down the road, trying to figure out a way to get out of it. Very funny observations. Eric Griffin. From Golden Hour. Thank you for that one. Check out Eric Griffin. It was from 14 years ago. Hell of a hat.
Would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Uh-oh.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Frightening.
Hey, kid. Want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
Oh, God.
No, no. Bug off, man. I'm going roller skating.
Way better solution.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that have never roller skated.
Okay, this is from the old days. This is back when going to college was like a really good decision.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
Is that the guy from the van? Is this a test to see if pedophiles are actually hiding in plain sight? Well, well, well. Didn't catch me. I know the van man when I see him. So the van pedophile is trying to lure your kids to the roller kingdom. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
I say no to drugs. I say no to gangs.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth. I say no to reefer. I say yes to roller skating.
Man, this roller kingdom is really putting us out of business.
You said it, man. This deal sucks.
But you know what? Maybe we should give up this life of crime and start roller skating!
That's the van man. The Vampito runs the rink now. Won't be letting any of my 15 kids in there. Sorry. Oh. Well, like, look at that squished resolution tiger. That's frightening. That tiger is supposed to be in 16:9. Oh no, the senior citizen's gonna fight this tiger.
Stop. Someone's coming. Stop. Get down. Let's go.
He says, stop, someone's coming. This is a planned.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there. Excellent stuff. Good thing that tiger speaks English, or else that old man was going to get bit. Amen. That was frightening. I thought he was going to die.
All right, Darby Ferrari, rail slide. Oh, wow, that one's sticky.
Yeah, that sucks. And you know, I found out, ever since Joe Biden, the railings have gotten real sticky.
All right, Darby Ferrari, rail slide. Oh!
That's a good sound.
Slide. Oh, wow, that one's sticky. Oh.
Skin's all gone. Skin. Wow, that's a good find. The skin is all gone, and now the rail is even stickier. Shaking my head. Very good find. 8 subscriber channel, 1.9 thousand views. How have I not seen this? This is a very good video.
Darby Ferrari, rail slide.
I mean, that's a great video. How did you find this? Oh, I'll give it a like. People need to see this video. This is just for safety.
A lot of things that I've been through have happened when I was married, and it's just ironic. I don't know how that went down.
Happened when he was married.
I bet his wife is an annoying bitch.
But if you got a chance to watch the tape, the motherfucker said something about going live. You know how they do, the media, gonna say that I was out in the street yelling stuff. Did they say that on that tape? Did they say that shit? They did say that. They said I was motherfucker. See how they lie? You know, I see white men out there, be walking all the fucking time. They don't get in trouble. I go out the street. One day I go out there and then I get in trouble. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, because how they tell, man, motherfucker. No, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you what happened. You know.
Okay.
I happened to be married at the time, right?
Okay, so this is gonna be a joke about how white men are always out there walking and not getting in trouble, but when Martin Lawrence is out there walking, he's always getting in trouble. And it's possibly because he's being racially profiled, but we're about to find out.
And, the wife at the time asked me to go get something to eat. Being a good husband that I am, that's what I did. I went out I said, okay, fine, I'll go to McDonald's and get something to eat. Now that I think about it, I don't even know why I went out in the street to get something to eat, because being a good husband that I am, as hard as I work, I should have had a home-cooked meal, I should have, And, but I should have addressed that then, y'all. I should have addressed it then. So I go out in the street and shit, and I'm walking down the street, and I wait for a light. I go to cross the street, catch the light, and next thing you know, you got ambulance, firemen, policemen, all of them out there jumping on me. They got guns and all that, all because I try to run across the street and catch the light, y'all. Nah, I was high to the motherfucker, y'all. I was high as shit.
Nah, okay, so he sets up an he subverts the expectation, right? He set up the expectation that he's getting profiled racially. But then he admits, no, I was high as shit. 420. So in the old days, this is from a while ago, this is from, looks like 20 years ago. Being high was a very funny thing to do, right? Because it's very cool, very counterculture to get high and be high. So you could just mention being high, smoking weed, and people would just laugh because they're like, you're a crazy guy. This is one of those times. LOL, I'm going to help here. But LOL, I'm high as shit right now watching this. LOL. Oh, this is a music video. We've seen this one before, but I like to end the stream on music, so we'll save that one.
That's AI, man.
What? Conspiracy theories nah, I'm saying, look at this guy's flips. Man, he's talented.
And I said, that's AI, man. I seen it on the Instagram reels. Artificial intelligence. That ain't real. They're trying to trick us, man. Trying to get in our heads, man.
Z, you been smoking that stuff again?
He's right.
Jesus.
That ain't real. That's AI generated.
It's artificial intelligence.
It's bad.
It's rotting our brains.
100% AI! Yeah! This is bullshit!
Enough! Is this what we come to, guys? That we can't enjoy the talent of a young man because of all the AI videos that we see on our phone. Wake up! This is real life. That's a real man with real talent. Follow me. Young man, we would like to say that we really appreciate your flips and your
Look! It's got 6 fingers!
Oh.
Say I!
Who told you? AI.
Yeah, man. 6 fingers, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
Told you. AI, man.
That was a well-produced sketch. $3.3 million views. My God. Well, AI. Say I. Say I. We would not watch this together already. You know, sometimes we all think we watch things that we haven't watched if we've watched them sometimes before. That's what I have to say about that. I haven't seen this one before. Great video. Shot in an Arri Alexa 35. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Humble brag. Little bit of a humble brag right there. Very expensive camera. Whoa, whoa. You can tell the camera was very good here. I'm wary of the sauerkraut posts because you never know if they're going to be edited into blobby, but I know the sauerkraut is desperately out of touch with the technology necessary to do anything right now. So I'm not as concerned. Oh man, this one came out a year, 7.6 million views. This was the bop of the summer, and we're in May now. We're heading into the summertime, so it's time to get the Roseanne Tom McDonald collab bumping. Daddy's home, and they're talking about Donald Trump here, I believe. Daddy is Donald Trump. He's home. He's here to there's so much in the chat. You know what? I'm just gonna be a real Hassan streamer, and I'm just gonna ignore the chat. There she is.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad.
Suck it, libs.
You cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Thank God.
Daddy's home.
Back. Couldn't take another 4 years. That's a wrap. I can take a bath in your tears. That's a fact. You got lipstick all on your beard. You're a man. That is cap. That is cap. 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 You pretending you're accepting. That's an act.
Daddy's home. Hide the Epstein files.
If you want our freedom, come and take it back. Bet you can. We won. You mad. It's done. Too bad. Boo-hoo. So sad.
LOL. Cheers. I love Trump.
We won. You mad. You cry. We laugh. We wave the flag.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook. They can't get me with that jab. Trying to take away my right to go and save this. Well, listen up, cause this gun is going bad.
She's so cool.
Why they trying to turn Becky into Dan? You get screw Eminem. I'm Roseanne.
I'm Roseanne from the Roseanne Show. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you on Monday for Gutfeld Bingo. Thank you for playing. Have a great weekend, everybody. Daddy's home.
You mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we wave the flag. Now your daddy's home. We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad.